Hello and welcome to another Olde Battle Apps 40k report. Got a guest on the channel. Say hello, Jason.
Right.
It's Jason. I've got Dark Angels, yay, and I've got some more because obviously, if you heard the previous Dark Angels report, I bought all these from Jason. So he bought me reinforcements.
Yes, beat me.
Yeah, so I've now got a Predator,
Beat me with my own thing.
a Drop Pod, and a Dreadnought, which I didn't have last time. And Jason is using mainly my Death Guard and a bit of his own.
Well, only two bits of my own.
This big guy's out.
Yeah, Martin.
Morty's out. I tried to avoid bringing a really shooty army to just kill more time in turn one. That's really boring. I want to see what you can do. So I tried to get to quite a balanced list.
Bear in mind it's my second game.
And it's only just second game, so I didn't want to be a dick about it. So my HQ, I've got Interrogator, Chaplain in Terminator armour, and a Librarian. What I've got to do is spells.
Psychic powers. The nerds will get angry.
Well, you know what? I tell Jack off for saying that as well, for saying spells and casting and stuff. Troops, I've got 9 Tactical Marines, there's a Plasma in there, 10 Intercessors with just normal bolt rifles, and 5 Scouts with sniper rifles. I can't know what is elite in here, that's an elite. It's a Dreadnought, it's not got Twin Las Cannon, it's got Assault Cannon and Stormbolter. 5 Deathwing Terminators, they're all WYSIWYG. And
how unusual.
I know. Apart from the guy who hasn't got a chain fist, so actually they're not. Pretty much everything in this is WYSIWYG actually. Pretty much everything is. I got 2 land speeders because I think they're underrated.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do. I got 3 Inceptors, not Interceptors as everyone calls them.
Jumpy dudes.
Jumpy dudes. I'll call them jumpy dudes. With the bolt.
Storm gauntlets.
No, it's bolt swinger. Bolt ones that aren't plasma. 5 Hellblasters with just a standard plasma gun. Predator, he's not a tri-las Predator, he's actually got autocannons on the top and 2 las cannon. Vindicator with a Stormbolter. Drop Pod, you never see these around anywhere,
no.
So I'm going to bring one of those. And I can never remember which one this is. It's the one with the Hurricane Bolter,
Definitely
not the one with the laser thingy. Yeah, that's Dark Angels. Let's go around. Here's the board. Jason's got, what your HQ is, you've got Demon Prince.
Demon Prince, Malefic Talons, Wings, Separating Plate, and the +1 to disgustingly, revoltingly resilient, it's called.
Yeah.
Because I'm original.
Yeah.
Basically, I just took what I've seen on the internet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm doing.
that is the best combination, to be honest, so yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. So
Then you've got 2 Malefic Plaguecasters, and I couldn't find either of my models. So these 2 are both going to be Malignant Plaguecasters today, but fuck it.
Yeah.
Troops, you've got 7 squads of 7?
2 squads of 7.
2 7 plague
Both have got 2 plasma guns. And this one's got a plasma pistol and the champion.
Cool. 20 Poxwalkers, because why would you not bring Poxwalkers?
Because I couldn't take 30.
Because you couldn't take 30.
The internet tells me I should.
Yeah. 5 Blight Lords.
Not WYSIWYG at all.
Not
because they've all
WYSIWYG.
got combi plasma guns, because I just like plasma.
Yeah, you know what? The only reason I didn't make them all combi plasma is because you can't. In the kit, you can't make them all combi plasma, so I've had to mix them up, but I would have them all combi plasma as well. Apart from, I do quite like the Plague Predator.
Yeah.
Although I didn't realise it's only an 8-inch range. So if we deep strike in, you can't then fire it.
So the other reason I put them all combi plasma is because when you sent me the models you got, you just put 5 Terminators. I was like, oh, if I just put them all the same.
Yeah, definitely, it's easy. And then you've got a bloat drone. So you've got the Plague Spitters.
Is that the short range thing?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one.
It's the best one.
The auto hit.
It's the best one as well.
I can't hit things. So I'll minimise my dice rolls and maximise my output.
It's by far the best thing to give it anyway, to be honest. Rhino. Who's going in the Rhino? One of these guys, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they can't go in it.
20 models does not fit into a 10-man carry.
Even 20 tiny little puny things.
Yeah.
This is a Predator today, not a
Razorback,
which is what it is.
Yeah.
And not a Dark Angel Razorback either.
But it's green.
It's green.
It's turned. It's on. It's gone from Dark Angel.
Well, some would say it's not turned, and that's what Dark Angel is.
Exactly. It's just gone back home.
So is it a trial as Predator?
It is a trial as Predator. Yeah, because I just like trial as Predators.
Yeah, no, that's a nice one. The only reason I did this, I ran out of points.
Yeah, I've got 1 point spare. So.
and then Lord of War, we want Mortarion.
Yeah.
So I haven't finished painting him yet.
So I think it looks very nice though.
But he's getting there. He's getting there.
Very nice.
I spent about 3 hours last night trying to get his wings and finished enough to glue them on. So he at least had wings today.
Do you want to know what spells everything's got?
Yeah, why not? Go for it. I don't know what mine have got. I haven't looked at No. Well, you know what?
I was hoping
you know what?
Say no.
Okay, no then. The internet will find out when we cast them.
Yeah, I've got to go on the internet and find out what I've got to say first. I need the internet to tell me.
Yeah. So because this is Jason's second game of 8th edition 40k, we're going to play a simple objective game where we'll have 6 objectives, which we'll put out in a minute. 1 point for each of those at the end of the game, and then Linebreaker, Slay the Warlord, and First Blood. And that's it.
Which one's your Warlord? The Chaplain.
The Chaplain will be my Warlord, yeah. And I can't remember what his traits are or the relic I've given him.
Excellent. This is professional.
It is.
This is why I came round to play.
Yeah. Well, when you're using 2 unpainted armies in only 480p, this is what you get. Although we have got nice terrain and a nice board now.
For those of you watching in black and white, my stuff's green.
Exactly.
4th one. I've rolled so
That's
far.
the 4th one. That's the 4th one Jason's rolled so far. So here's the battle. My nice side looks pretty empty because I've got a lot of stuff in reserve. This is all my stuff. It's deep striking in, not the T.
Nothing? No? Wow, tough crowd.
You've got some Terminators,
Mm-hmm.
and then you've got a Malignant Plaguecaster and a unit of Plague Marines in the Rhino.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a unit of Tactical Marines and my Librarian in the drop pod, and everyone else is in Deep Strike. So this is what my side looks like: Vindicator, Hellblasters, Land Speeders, Terminator, etc. And Jason's got his land up that side. In spite of dropping first, or finishing his drops first, I am going first. So my movement is like this, kind of just trundled up not too far. I don't fancy being charged by Mortarion in turn 1. So maybe I'm just going to move around like that. Ready to try and shoot some stuff. Yeah. End of Dark Angel shooting phase. These guys did pretty badly. Just took 2 wounds off the Rhino. Everything else, fired at what is now a big poxwalker shaped hole.
Some of it fired at Mortarion.
A couple of things aren't right with Mortarion, but he saved everything with his invulnerable save. And I managed to wipe out all of the poxwalkers. I even fired the scouts at them. Sniper rifles. They're supposed to be firing at characters.
I'm okay with that life choice.
So yeah, big poxwalker shaped hole, and that's the end of my turn. Over to Death Guard. Not a lot to move for Death Guards. Everything's charged up really. Mortarion's going to go and take out a flyer. Go try. Doom Prince is going to try and take out a flyer. And this guy's going to try and take out some Hellblasters, and they've all got shuffled up apart from that. On to Psychic Phase. So that's the end of the Psychic Phase. Not the best he could have had. So he tried to cast a couple of spells on the Imprint and failed both with the same roll.
Yep, 3.
3.
It's good.
Mortarion managed to get Blades of Putrefaction off
On the
Imprint. He's +1 to wounds. And what else did he cast?
He
failed.
He failed to cast a smite.
Smite. And then he cast Plague Winds on the Hellblasters and killed one of them.
Yep.
On to shooting.
Yep.
You haven't got a lot of. Should be quite quick.
Probably. I've just got to decide to do it all. I don't know. I don't mind rolling it all again.
So shooting went about as well as Psychic Phase did. Nothing over there. Fired Lantern and didn't kill anyone. Fired these guys. Thankfully didn't overcharge because he rolled 2 1s to shoot.
Double 1 on the plasma. Excellent.
He didn't kill anything. He only did 1 wound on an intercessor, but then thankfully the Predator did kind of make up for a little bit by creating this rather large Vindicator shaped hole.
Oh god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
So 3 hits, 3 wounds, no saves, and did 13 wounds.
Yeah.
It's pretty good rolling for the...
No, 12. Because you said it had 11 wounds.
Oh yeah, it was 12.
Yeah, because I thought it had 13. So.
Yep. So end of shooting. On to charge phases. Let's do some Overwatch. Yeah. Okay, so assault phase. Charge phase. It's very simple. Everyone got in. No one suffered any wounds to Overwatch. Oh no, you suffered 1 wound to Overwatch.
Yeah.
And now Mortarian's going to fight. I thought I did something on camera because I don't think I filmed him.
Mortarian did his host of the...
His host, yeah. Took
Host
three
of plagues.
wounds off the jet fighter and killed 3 scouts.
Yeah.
It's pretty brutal. So I think he could be quite a pivoting part of this game.
Well...
He's already right up in my lines and I've not got up to him.
No, but you've got like all of next turn.
So he's doing the eviscerating side profile.
So 2s, rolling 1s, and then 2s.
So 6 hits, 6 2s to wound with no save. We're rolling 1s because it's a plague weapon.
Okay.
Or wound, I get no saves against this.
So
So
it's got
D6 wounds.
7 wounds left.
7 wounds left, so as long as you don't roll all once.
It's dead.
It's dead.
I just thought I'd build the tension.
Yeah.
That's all of them.
Does it blow up? No. So it's just dead, which was utterly predictable.
Yeah.
I will do the rest of the combat
Yeah.
off camera. That was just fun to see Mortarian blow up.
And stuff. And loads of deep striking stuff.
Yeah, but most of my TikTok hasn't got. I'm filming all this now, doesn't matter. Hasn't got that much stuff. I mean, Terminator's against him in combat. It's pretty risky, to be honest. Anyway, end of combat phase. He's rubbish in combat, and so are they. So they just flapped at each other.
He didn't. I thought
But,
he was better.
he's held them up in combat. So.
Yeah, I
So they can't
genuinely
shoot.
thought he was better than that.
Yeah, the mythic blight hole is not too bad. The other one, he's rubbish in
When I
combat.
looked at his attacks profile and it says 3, I was a bit sad.
Yeah. He did okay.
Really whiffed, didn't he? Like he hit with loads
He
of
hit
stuff.
really well, and then really
I rolled
whiffed his-
3 1s
He's rolling.
on it, needing 2.
We took out 1 land speeder, so and Mortarian, obviously we've done that already. He
Yeah,
killed
just-
that thing quite easily.
Yeah.
Right, now for the Dark Angels to turn up.
Mm-hmm.
So Dark Angels have come in. They have landed. Dreadnought's moved over to try and get into combat with this guy. Be good to plough through that if I can. I've risked my Terminators over this side. Probably a mistake. They probably aren't going to kill him. But hey, let's see what happens. And everything else will come in this side. Which is also quite stupid because there aren't actually any objectives over this side, I don't think. But there's one under the Rhino. So yeah. But yeah, hey ho. Who's your warlord?
The Demon Prince.
Demon Prince is your warlord. Okay. Cool. That's where we are at. Oh, I've got some psychic this time. Yay!
So,
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so we come to the end of the shooting phase, which has been mixed, shall we say. Well, it's been shit actually. Mixed is the wrong word. It's been shit.
you're using my dice, what would you
Oh, I
expect?
keep using your fucking dice. No, why keep doing that? So I've taken like, 8 wounds off this Rhino. Didn't quite manage to finish it off. Almost everything else fired at Mortarian, and I've done 1 wound. He's either saved everything else with his save, or because he was it's been
20
absolutely.
rapid fires. To give them the facts.
all right, dickhead. So, yeah, 20 rapid firing. All of them fired. So 20 rapid fires, 26 shots with them, no wounds. 18 shots with them, no wounds. 2 last cannons and also cannon, no. I think he did the wound
Yeah.
with the heavy bolt gun. And that was it. And yeah, no wound. Dreadnought missed with everything.
Yeah.
They obviously can't
It missed
fire.
but didn't wound.
The best thing really was these guys firing at the Rhino.
Yeah.
But
Go Mortarian.
what's happening? He was pinging off him, weren't they?
Yeah.
Ping, 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 ping.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll buy that for $1.
yeah. Right, let's see if I can hit you with something. So, beginning of combat phase or fight phase, I completely forgot about his bloody fucking rule. So he finished off with scouts with his what's it called?
Yeah,
Host of plagues. Or something?
Host of plagues, yeah, on a
Yeah.
4-up, any units within 7 inches.
So that's D3 mortal
Yeah.
wounds.
To be fair, you only lost 2 scouts. It's not
And then lose 2 scouts, but I did lose all my scouts now. So it feels bad. I always feel annoyed when I lose an entire unit.
Yeah.
And then down here, Dreadnought kind of whiffed, to be honest. He did 3 wounds on you, and I did 1, and he did none in return. That's all the combat done. Let's just still quick zoom of the battlefield, what it looks like. Intercessors didn't make it into combat, neither did these guys, neither did the Terminators. Funnily enough, I didn't charge the Intercessors in.
I think you should have done.
I can't think why.
I think it would have been a great life choice.
It
What
would
could
have been.
possibly gone wrong?
Yeah. So over to Death Guard turn 2. Right, after much more eventful movement phase from Death Guard, these guys jumped out of the Rhino and have marched purposefully towards these guys.
Yes, they have.
He's jumped out of combat, obviously, because he can still shoot. He wasn't doing anything in combat, so he's moved round to finish them off. Terminators to come in to kind of go either way, really. Mortarian's jumped over in the middle of there. Jason's got an exciting plan. It is quite cool, to be fair. It's quite a cool plan. Bad positioning from me as well, but good thinking from you too. So we'll see if that plan works out, or we'll tell you what that is when it comes to it. That's what the rest of it looks like. Alright. Cool, on to Psychic Phase. So this is after the dust has cleared at the end of your Death Guard shooting phase. It's not actually been that bad.
No,
It just feels like it has. Feels like it's been really awful for somehow. So these guys fired everything at them and killed all but one wound left on that guy. Took a couple of wounds off the land speeder. Killed one tactical marine. Finished off one of these guys. What else?
Took the Predator down to 3 wounds.
Took a Predator down to 3 wounds.
Killed an Assessor.
And killed the Dreadnought.
Oh, that's right.
So first thing you fired is you fired the...
Yeah.
That fired all 4 Lascars down here. It was he hit with all 3, wounded with all...
No, I hit with all 4. I wounded with 1, then re-rolled, and still only wounded with 1. Then you took your armor save and failed it. You had 6 wounds left, and I rolled a 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so stupid.
I felt momentarily smug.
It
And I was
was like
immediately dashed.
pleasure followed by pain, like snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
It's exactly what it was. And now some people are going to die to Mortarian and some other stuff. It's going to be a lot of death, which is fun.
MDK.
Yep. That was a brutal combat and shooting. I've done the shooting already, but anyway. They're dead. He's dead.
Show them where the intercessors were, because that's...
Yeah, there's a big gap here. There's a big hole.
And explain how the last one lost its last wound.
Because as you can tell, Jason's not smug about it at all.
It's smugness. It's just hilarious.
It is quite funny. It's been. I've enjoyed this game a lot already, even though I'm losing terribly. It's still been hilarious. So Mortarian killed all but and one into left with 1 wound. I was like, yeah, I've survived the combat. Fuck you. Oh no, you're attending the claws and teeth.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh nurglings, they're going to be shit. How many attacks did he get? 6. How many hits did he end up with? 11.
5 6s.
Because he rolled 5 6s.
But the other stupid thing was, because earlier in the turn I'd cast Blades of Putrefaction on him, forgetting that he already wounded on 2s, but then obviously it meant that the Nurglings...
wounded on 4s.
Wounded on 4s. Oh! Not that this is going to make you feel any better anyway, but because he's got a plague weapon, Man Reaper's a plague weapon, any 6s would have been mortal wounds, so they probably was dead anyway.
Oh, right. Yeah, right, anyway. Basically, the Nurgling finished off the unit, which is hilarious. And then he consolidated into the Predator.
Yeah, on the plus side, he's locked your Predator down.
Yeah, just to add a bonus to that.
Who did, in fairness, get a wound on Mortarian.
He did.
But I saved it.
Saved it. Because he saves fucking everything.
He really does, it's crazy.
Yeah, so he's only taken...
He took an
1 wound. He's taken 1 wound all game.
1 wound.
I haven't fired that much at him, to be fair.
Only 20 rapid fire bolters.
Alright.
2 Lascars and a autocannon.
Okay, apart from that.
It's been silliness.
So this is the battlefield. There's not a lot of me left.
Well, don't be hard on yourself. You've got a librarian and a tactical squad. Sorry.
Fucking hell!
I got 1 land speeder, yay!
Well, it's only,
I got Terminators, but they're a bit stuck.
And I'm only laughing this much because when we played your AdMech, it was horrible. At least we're rolling dice
rubbish.
and interacting.
Yeah, no, it's been a lot more fun, definitely. Anyway, we'll do a summary of how we feel about the game at the end of it, but yeah. Cool. On to Dark Angels. What's left of them? Not a lot to move for Dark Angels. I did Psychic as well there. So basically I moved these guys up and just smited the Rhino to death. Yeah, killed something else. The Predator left combat and is now sat there smoking, just staring helplessly at Mortarian before it comes and smashes them.
I mean, seems fine.
He moved round just to try and shoot that guy to death, maybe. And let's see if I can kill something. Shooting phase was actually quite good for a change, mainly because I didn't have very much to fire. These guys fired everything at the bloke drone and took 3 wounds off. This guy, legend, bolt heavy bolt gun didn't do anything, but the missile launchers just overkilled, just mashed that guy into a little bit of paste at the bottom of there. And they did nothing at all. They did nothing all game. And no combat for this one, apart from, do you want to do his little fight, his little thing?
Oh yeah, of course.
On a 4-up, see if you can...
No.
Nope. Okay, so Death Guard turn 3. Death Guard movement and sidekick, so it's a pretty obvious what you're trying to do.
Kill
These guys
everything.
kill everything. These guys have all crowded around the last tactical marines, and you've done a couple of smites, killed a few of them.
Yeah.
Mortarians moved over towards the Terminators. You got off Gift of Contagion, which what's
Yes,
that?
it's. I was hoping for the result of 3, which was -1 toughness, but I got -1 strength on the Terminator, so it's pretty null and void.
And now on to shooting.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be scary again.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
End of Death Guard turn 3. Got you turn 3. Shooting. Most tactical squad are dead from them shooting. Who shot at them? Who shot at them?
Bloke drone shot at them, and the.
That was it.
Yeah, I got a load
I
of
think
it.
the rest. I think he did really well actually.
And probably some smites as
And then
well.
the smites got the rest of them. And then Landspeeder's dead to the plasma guns. Nothing to the Terminators, and that guy was finished off with a combination of plasma here, and the lantern was needed to finish the last wound
No,
off.
the lantern didn't do it. It was the las cannon from the Predator.
Oh, it was. You're right. Yes, it
Because
was
I
the
failed
last
to
one.
wound
Yes,
it,
yeah. The lantern failed. Yeah, well, 2 ones in a row.
Yeah.
This is the first time he's done badly or something. And yeah, 2 las cannons from that easily finished off in the end. So its question is, can you clean the board up really? Apart from probably the drop pod, but
No, I can't, because that charge is going to. I can get into him, but because of that wall.
you can do wobbly model. He can technically stand on that wall.
Can he?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah,
Cool.
you can charge both. Let's do it on camera, see if he gets there. You may as well do it on both. I'll do Overwatch afterwards, let's see
So
if he gets there.
9-inch charge to get into them, and it's 8 to get into him.
Yep.
5 command point. 11.
Yeah, 11. No, I kind of wanted to do it. I wanted to kill everything. I don't care at all.
Yeah,
Cool.
that'll
So
do.
he's in. We'll do the rest of it off camera.
Yeah, I don't think my favourite is. Oh, 6. So I'm going to have to command point that. 1.
So Jason just being.
Well, let's just make sure we played it.
Yeah, no, we have played it out. So Liberia's dead. These guys have survived, which is pretty cool. Mortarian didn't quite manage to finish off the Terminators, but they saved really well. Their saves were really good. And his stupid Nurglings didn't do a single scratch under my Warlord, so my Warlord's still alive, which is fun. Did 1 wound back on him, and I killed a few Plague Marines over here. Killed 2 or 3.
2, because there's still 5 left.
Yep, 2. Yep. Funnily enough,
that's like a win. That's like a.
Yeah, it is. That's a small victory for me. That is. I think we can say that I've got the moral victory.
Yeah, I mean it's close at the moment.
Yeah.
It's 2 and 3, and objectively it's in the balance.
Yeah. So I've got a drop pod left, 2 tactical marines, a Terminator, and a chaplain who's in combat with Mortarian.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely in the balance.
Yeah.
But
if it wasn't midnight,
if it wasn't midnight, I'd be up continuing this.
Unfortunately, I have to concede at this point.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Joking aside,
My blood drone's on 2 wounds, and I can't. I don't really
you
know
can't go
what
on
to
with that without him, really.
No.
So
It's done nothing.
So, funnily enough, Dark Kingdoms have lost. That was really good fun, though. I don't really care that I've been almost playing right up to a man. It was really fun to see what Mortarian could do against a kind of against a non-power list. I've seen battle reports of him before, where he's gone up against like 3 Trilas Predators and stuff, and they've just bombarded him, and it's just been boring. So it's fun to see him kind of plough through stuff over this side and then go back in and just. It was fun to see what he could do, and he can do a hell of a lot if you get into combat. He's ridiculously good in combat.
Yeah.
And with his psychic powers and that, and the extra little bits and pieces he does here and there, he's an absolute monster actually. I intentionally didn't bring my knight with my Dark Angels because I didn't want to just shoot him repeatedly.
What's it armed with then?
Well, whatever I decided to make it really, because I'd probably make it a Crusader.
Because the thing is that if you bring the knight, that's fine. But if I had got the first turn, then he has -1 to hit on him. So you're not going to kill him in 1 turn probably.
No, but if you can get him down a bit, he starts to degrade.
True.
Which makes it slightly harder for him. But
and you did take 2 wounds off him.
I did. I feel that's a victory. But my Warlord's still alive. You haven't killed my Warlord.
No.
We're not obviously tallying up the objectives or anything because it's just obvious. Obvious, really.
It was a cool game though.
It was a good fun. I really enjoyed it. Actually, it's one of the most fun I've had actually playing 40k because it was just. There's like a lot of ridiculous rolling. It's just fun as well. I enjoyed my Dark Angels even though they got slaughtered again. I've only played 2 games with them. They died completely both times, but I still like them. They're still my favourite Space Marine chapter by miles because I think they're just a bit more fun, a bit different. I don't know what I'd do differently in terms of mine. I think I'd probably take a knight. If I knew I would take more time, I probably would bring the knight just to help out. But yeah, it was good fun. That's the main thing. So before I sign off, I want to say that if you enjoyed the battle report, please like and subscribe. Check out the Facebook page, and if you really want to help out the channel, you can check out the Patreon page as well. The links for that will all be in the description. Thanks a lot for coming, Jason. Good fun. It's midnight now, so Jason needs to get home.
Second game of 40k in 8th
ever.
edition.
Yeah. So that's the end of the game. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you next time.